Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a graveyard from a haunted chick with really, really, really cute dogs. Tonight I'm doing live free tarot for the first 15 minutes. Yes, no, maybe so, sometimes why kind of questions, as well as paid in-depth general twin flame readings. Everything you need to know is in the description. Hey Sophie babe, how are you, honey? I'm good, Tatiana. I've just been practicing my feng shui. I ran into a potluck, I should say. So that was a lot of fun. Is the soup ready? Yeah. Okay.
It's almost cool. Who ate it?
We ate it.
I ate one bowl. I'm gonna eat another one now.
We'll eat as much as you want, Dad. I'll make some more.
Just one I'm gonna eat, no more.
Okay. So, I mean, I thought I knew what a potluck was, and I was not going to go to this potluck because I saw the signs and I was like, maybe there's a sign to cover the song Signs. You know that song, Signs, Signs Everywhere, Signs. And then I went to go work out with my dad, and there was this sweet lady just sitting there in the park, like with all this food by herself. Just for anybody who lived in the neighborhood who came by. And she was so sweet. And then our other neighbors came by, and someone brought like this beautiful French pottage. Of course, you may ask, Sophie, what's going on with you? Thanks so much for coming by, and thanks so much for your likes. I appreciate that. If you found us and we are not live, just skip to the end for the free collective message. I like to always do a free collective message for anyone and everyone who maybe found us when we were not live, got a reading, didn't get a reading, that did come to the live. Will I be finally in a serious relationship in beginning of year with D? Oh, thanks so much, Tatiana. I have to update it a little. I need to get my hair did. Somebody actually sent me a Christmas gift, and it was Wraith by Arctic Fox, and this lovely box of clip-ins. Yeah, and I've told my friends time and time and time again, like, don't let me buy any more wigs. Don't let me buy any more hair. No more falls, no more ponytails, no more Yaki to do braids. What do they start doing? They start buying me clip-ins and hair color. No plants and no hair, people, and no trees especially. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you saying that. So let's find out what's going to happen with Sophie and her man. So are you practicing being in that which you want with your boyfriend, Sophie? Are you digging your new boyfriend? Thank you, Sophie. Someone said it like neutralized the green behind the olive skin that I have naturally. If he's your boyfriend, of course he's your boyfriend. Don't you want him to be your boyfriend? I don't know why this fell out of the deck. It was Temperance. I feel like Spirit saying patience, Sophie. Spirit, will Sophie be in a serious relationship in the beginning of 2024 with D? I mean, you could be in one right now. Oh, look, 2 cards. Okay, so High Priestess. and the Knight of Swords. I can see how you feel this person might be quite stubborn, but Spirit's saying yes, this is something you can have, High Priestess, with the Knight of Swords. So just remember that she is really in her power about what she wants and what she doesn't want. It could also, have a lot to do with someone else coming in and charging in as well. I don't know why I get that feeling, but something's coming in for you. I feel like Spirit says patience, Sophie, patience. If you're not sure he's your boyfriend right now, practice getting into the idea of that, please. We talk all the time about how you write your love story. He's not gonna. D the Cancer is not writing your love story. You are. He's just an extra added bonus. He's there to serve you. You're welcome. Oh, so sorry about that annoying sound. My dad's good. We went for a walk and ran into a potluck. Gosh, I hope so. Yeah. I'll probably be here on Christmas Day too. I'm here every day. I've been kind of working on getting things ready to put my tree up. So that should be fun. What kind of stuff do you put on your tree? Yeah, Tatiana, what's your question, babe? I like to put shells on my tree. I like to put uh, crystals, but I also like to put skulls and spiders and flowers. Yeah, the beach sounds great. You should go to the beach. Will I achieve a financial freedom? Will I achieve a financial freedom if I will leave my current job? Oh, I only do the yes, no, maybe so sometimes kind of questions, Tatiana, for free. I don't do the financial questions at all, though. While I can help you with career and money, those are more paid readings. Those are more in-depth paid readings. But you could very well be picking up already that the answer for this could very well be yes. And I understand you'd want to look to the cards to figure that kind of question out. But don't doubt your inner compass, okay? Maybe it's time for you to leave a job like that and open your own socialite club for parents and their children who are toddlers. Hey Liz, how are you? Happy holidays. How's your weekend been? You feel tired to work with kids? Yeah, I can understand. I'm sorry you feel that way, Tatiana. Oh, that's so cool. Awesome. Congratulations to her. I'm so happy for her. I went for a walk and ran into a potluck. Yeah, so take some time to think about what does fill you up, what excites you, what makes you happy, Tatiana. That's going to give you financial freedom. Yes, a potluck. I always thought potlucks were like, and you do them in the summer. Um, but this was very Southern Gothic potluck. It was interesting. It was quite interesting. It's so funny. We live in a town where like you can walk down the street with an open bottle, right? Of like whatever, that big bottle of liquor you had here. We could have walked around town all night drinking off that, drinking out of cups, whatever. But this little park where they have this potluck, like it says no tobacco or alcoholic products. It's hilarious. So we were making a joke about how like, you can't have a beer or a tobacco product in the park at night because that's when kids and COVID come out. And then like the whole battalion from the fire department drove by because I guess someone slipped and fell and cracked their head. So later on, I'm gonna ask the spirit box about it. I'm definitely gonna try to channel Jim Morrison again. It was his birthday yesterday. You have a great night too, sweetheart. I guess maybe we'll have a virtual potluck. Okay. Think of me while you bathe. Sorry, I just had to tease you. Hey, Texas Taurus. Welcome back to the Chammy. I wonder if there is a toast emoji. Is there a toast Is there food emojis? Let's see. There's what is that? A beer? A pie? A soup? Tyrannosaurus Toast Rex. I wish they had a powdered toast man emoji. Okay, there's no emoji for powder or powdered toast. So I guess those are the only food items. Is that a can of sauce or is that a beer? Oh, no, here's the beer. Someone found a cute little cocktail earlier. But it looked different from this one. Wow. Oh, really? What kind did you get? Oh, wow. So there's actually emojis for the word cock. Fascinating. Amazing. Cocktail. What if I just put drink in? Oh, okay. Only the finest red wine. Okay, barefoot. But you couldn't at least find some, like, of that fine Lambrusco? I've just been drinking that same red wine that my neighbor gave me. They gave us a couple bottles. I guess they found them at some estate sale. Oh, I couldn't imagine a 2-day hangover. I would really be upset. Oh, now I've lost the chat. Come back, chat. There we go. Ill for days, huh? Yeah, I don't wine hop really. Um, I would really like to have a French martini. I haven't really had a cocktail in a long time. Like, I can't remember the last time I had a cocktail. It has been a lot of red wine, though. Definitely. I don't know about 2-day hangovers, though. Interesting. So they don't even have like card emoji? Card? What cocktails do I like? I like the Mongolian motherfucker, part of my French YouTube. I like the White Russian. I like the French Martini is my favorite. The French Martini is like you take Chambord, the Chambord liqueur. You take pineapple juice. You take just like a little bit, like a dash, and you take what else? Let's see. I think it's raspberry vodka, and you shake it all about, and that's what it's all about. And you pop a raspberry in it, put a little pretty straw in the glass, and you're ready to go. I mean, you don't have to have a pretty straw with an umbrella or even a raspberry, but it is very good. I mean, I would much prefer to have that over like a cosmopolitan or a regular dry martini or a white Russian or a Mongolian motherfucker. I like the Mongolian motherfucker because it's like multiple different types of liquor in one. Um, I couldn't tell you which ones, but whichever ones they use, like the drink comes out blue. It's pretty crazy. And it's like it like tastes like a cross between like cotton candy and orange sherbet. It's weird. What are you doing, dog? Are you gonna walk across the keyboard like a cat? What kind of cocktails do you like? Sometimes I like a Doors and a soda. Those are pretty good too. Come here, dog. What do you want? You want to go outside? You want to go outside? You want a treat? Okay, yeah, you want a treat. And you want to eat, right? You want to eat? You hungry? You hungry? You hungry? Hey, Pamela, I was just thinking about you, hon. How are you? How's your day been, dear? Well, that's a pretty big yawn. Are you sleepy? How about that? Awesome. I went for a walk and ran into a potluck. So that was interesting. I never imagined there being a potluck on such a Southern Gothic kind of day, but it's good. One of the neighbors made some kind of French pottage. It was vegetarian. It's pretty nice to see the neighbors and just chat a bit. I didn't realize that a pottage, though, that a potluck was like something that I'd ever see again, though. I haven't seen one like in just like a really long, long time. A pottage is like a stew of, it could be a stew of meats and vegetables, or it can be a stew of just vegetables, or it can be like even like a porridge. It can even be like a pottage as well, depending on what you put in it. Um, yeah. Some people, a pottage could be like a shrimp and grits, you know, with butter and salt and pepper, and um, or like cabbage stew. Cabbage soup is like a pottage as well. It's multiple vegetables, or multiple vegetables and meats, or yeah, and it's like a big pot of it too. Like I'll make one up for the dogs, and it'll have chicken and broccoli and brown rice, and I'll make the broth from the chicken fresh. It's not processed like the kind you get from the cartons. I stopped getting those because they were just too highly processed for me. Um, and I'll make them a huge vat of it. And Ruby did the coolest thing the other day. She stood up on her back legs to greet me. And that's really big, 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 big thing for me. Because when we got her, poor little thing could barely walk. She'd never taken a walk on a leash. I don't even think she realized there were other dogs that were not like her, that were not Chihuahuas. So I've noticed her doing a lot better regarding like the issues she does have with her hips and her legs, because we don't feed them processed like food anymore. So I've been doing a lot of pottages here at home. Here, let me find the recipe for the pottage that our neighbor made tonight. I'm probably spelling it wrong. Can I go down? Oh, here we go. I did spell it right. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I mean, maybe we have different thoughts and feelings about what goulash is, but this is a French provincial vegetable stew. I guess it could be also considered that, possibly. It was super spicy, but it was really nice too. Because we were just standing outside in the cold and the mist. It felt like any moment a vampire or a werewolf was going to jump out of the mist. It was pretty creepy, but it was cool. It was really cool. I always love it when you can go outside your door and find good company. Oh, and there was a lady there that turned me on to a book about healing your ancestors, like ancestral healing or something like that, to help me chime into to more of my death doula work, which is helping spirits cross over. I'm really looking forward to reading that. I might buy that for myself for Christmas. It was also nice to eat something that like wasn't cabbage soup, that still had many of the same vegetables in it, but it was cooked differently. I'm definitely gonna have to make it myself here at the house. It's a really nice vegetarian dish. I was I was really having a good time putting different vegetables into the cabbage soup this week. It was super good. I want to make some moussaka. I want to make some Greek dishes. I wish I'd known more about the potluck. I would have taken something like a Greek dish or something. But she told me that she would email me when they had more Mill Village potlucks. Like I might have to make myself a curry. Um, and I might do Greek food instead of Italian food for Christmas. I might do moussaka or I'm gonna do moussaka. Oh, is this an actual YouTube food channel making moussaka? Hey Courtney, how are you? Okay, great, Courtney. Thanks so much for letting me know. I appreciate your donation. Um, will Im start the conversation to address what happened with our disconnect? Thank you so much, Courtney, for your donation. I appreciate it. So you want to know if you want to basically know if and we'll start the conversation to address what happened with your disconnect. Spirit, what does Courtney Cooper need to know about M starting the conversation to address what happened with their disconnect? What do they need to know about that, Spirit? Looks like they will. Yes, very much so. They would like to have an opportunity in this world card and this Ace of Pentacles. What other questions do you have, dear? Well, Pam, I've been cooking some shrimp on the side for people in the house who maybe want to add to the cabbage soup, don't necessarily want to have an animal protein in the soup. I didn't make mine with ham like traditionally like they do, but how does she feel about her? Okay, one second. How does she? I have to spam the chat because I can't see your question because of the big fat heart, the big beautiful gay heart. Spirit, how does she think Courtney feels about her? They don't have a. They don't think poorly. I mean, they think that you genuinely care about them as a person. You know, basic human respect in this Ten of Cups. Um, it's not negative. I mean, and if there is something negative going on deep down, truly inside of them, you know, they feel something positive, something gracious in this Ten of Cups, and they think that you feel that way about them too, deep inside your heart. Spirit, what's the energy behind the Ten of Cups? What's your third question, Courtney? So the energy behind the Ten of Cups is the Four of Wands. So these cards, cups and wands, are more about feelings and communication energy. Thought, I'm not quite sure how in depth they're thinking about thoughts. They're more in their emotions right now about you than really thinking. They're more trying to feel out what they're going to communicate to you with uh, loving thoughts, loving choices, and loving feelings. Spirit, how does Tanya feel about Courtney Cooper? Spirit, how does Tanya feel about Courtney Cooper? Spirit, how does Tanya feel about Courtney Cooper? What does Courtney Cooper need to know about that, Spirit? What does Courtney Cooper need to know about that, Spirit? How does Tanya feel about Courtney Cooper's, Spirit? And what does Courtney need to know about that right now? I feel like they need a break to recover. They might need a French martini too. Um, they're just done right now. They're just, they need to relax and recover and feel, just put themselves in their own space and be, trying not to think too much about that person other than um, staying in their power about who they know themselves to be, true to be, in this Four of Swords. So they feel like they need to like recover something. Could be recover the passion, recover the communication, recover, rekindle, revamp. Spirit, what kind of advice can you give to Courtney right now? Acceptance is the answer. So is that glass full or is it half empty? Is that really a picture on the wall or is that a window to climb out and rescue yourself? Like, at least be accepting, Spirit says, to what you know to be true in your heart. Okay. And I feel like you will complete a life cycle with these people, or have, or something like that, with the destiny, with the Wheel of Fortune. You guys will most likely continue giving each other some kind of energy, attention, affection, arguments, whatever. Friends are friends, and we go through tough times, and we go through good times, and we go through bad times. But that's what friends are for. And if someone's cramping your style, recover. Um, be watering yourself, focusing on you. What is it that you want this person to be thinking about? What do you want this person to do for you? How do you want them to show up to you? How are you feeling about yourself? Where do you want it to go? You'll literally absorb the things that they think and feel, and vice versa, because everybody's you pushed out. So just close your eyes for a moment, take a deep breath. Remember, you're the operant power. You're the operant power. You're the one that writes your life story. So keep me updated. I'm here for you. You're not alone. And this is just kind of like a micro mini thing. It doesn't have to be more difficult than it already is in that Ten of Wands. So turn to your friends, families, loved ones, people that you feel really truly understand you authentically, and reach out to them and talk to them. Hey, Live in La Vida, Laura, how are you, babe? And thank you so much again, Courtney, for your donation. I appreciate it. Happy holidays. Yay. So what are you doing tonight, everybody? Let's channel Jim Morrison. It was his birthday last night. I'll come back in a little bit after I charge the batteries for the spirit box. Or I could probably put it on right now. See if we get anything. Maybe we can try again later too. HD paralysis window. Yay. Oh, sorry, dog. These batteries are not a treat. If there's any good spirits that want to come talk to us in the spirit box, please speak now. Forever hold your pizza. I kind of want a pizza so bad. Oh, so bad. That's right, Live in La Vida, Laura. Spirit, if you're there, let us know what happened at the waterfall. Someone cracked their head open and get hurt. It's so quiet. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. That's so funny. I sometimes I like to change it though, Live in La Vida, Laura. I like to change it just a little bit. Sometimes I'll sing it too. Um, so today I ran into a potluck we were taking a walk, and it was so strange. And then half the town ended up having to take ambulances and stuff down the street because somebody, I guess, fell and cracked their head. They tried to walk across the waterfall or walk across a pipe or something. Who walks across a pipe in the fog? So I was asking the ghosts if they know what happened down at the waterfall. Barely crossed the street. That's so funny. Same. Yeah, I got 5 minutes. What's up? There's any good spirits that want to come touch us, come touch the REM pod instead.
Where's the princess I like this?
Let me. I can't see from there. I'm blind.
I don't see it there. Make a light.
So you were in the description. So if you want to like it, it's here. I just backed out of the description. You must have clicked more to go to the description.
Oh, I was reading, yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to go back and like it, you press that X. And then you like it right there because you've got like, dislike, share,
Okay.
remix.
Make a light. Okay.
Here, you like it. Yes, ghostly stuff.
Okay.
What about Jim Morrison? It was your birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Jim Morrison.
Thank
Did you eat?
That's not this. Absolutely.
Oh no. You think it's the food you ate at the potluck?
No. It just sometimes. Maybe it's the chicken.
Yeah, chicken's gonna help then.
It's almost cooked. I put some broccoli in it. Okay. Now I want to go to the games. You want to touch this, right?
Yep, touch that.
Touch the bottom.
Now,
Register.
see where it says email? Touch it where it says email at the top.
Oh, email address on top. Okay.
Now see that word password?
Yeah.
The one that's in white above the keyboard? Press it. No, not that one. The other one. No, this one.
Oh, the green. Oh, the key. It says three-step password.
I know, but I've showed you like 3 times how to do that.
Okay.
So I figured you would have maybe recalled. But it's okay. Okay, now see the one right there that says GA?
Oh,
Read.
OJ.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, click that.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is.
Now,
Press
done.
also right there.
Yep, press done. It's already there.
I didn't have to do it.
You're right. You didn't have to do that, Dad. Yeah. Now press the green button. Don't even worry about the enabling. So why don't you go drink some of that aloe stuff for your tummy?
Maybe it's just something that's here back there. I don't think it's my stomach. Maybe I got caught outside.
Spirit, is it his stomach? What's wrong with Dad's stomach?
I don't think it's my stomach. I stayed too long outside.
So did you eat any soup?
I got a few bites and stuff. I'm waiting to get better.
Okay, all right. You know your body better than I do.
I want to see how many numbers are last night. I know you got 15 there.
What? Really? I got one number?
I don't know yet. I know you said 15.
Oh, I hope I got all 5 numbers. And we'll all go to Vegas.
My account.
So if you guys went to a potluck, what would you take? Would you take música? Or spanicopita? I'm gonna put in a link.
Yeah, you got one number.
Oh, only one. I want them all. No, I got them all. I won.
First number is 3, right? Then you play 4. And the 9, the second number, the 15. You got the number in the middle.
Oh well. Maybe ChatGPT will tell me what the winning Georgia lottery numbers will be for Fantasy 5 tonight.
All right. I'm gonna go eat my chicken.
Dad, do you do that?
She get chicken and she's following me. Take a look.
How do the dogs know what chicken is? How do they know words? They're so smart. All the dogs just followed you because you said chicken.
Shake the tails.
Are you a chicken? Poor Ruby. When I got Ruby, she didn't even know what her name was. So I had to constantly call her that. Ruby, 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 Ruby. I think her name may have been Penny. I was pretty upset because she was coming to toilet paper. She was like coming to me, and when I would say toilet paper. But now he just said chicken, and she went off into the sun with Dad. So homemade meatballs and the mushroom gravy, pineapple. Interesting. I really like pineapple upside down cake. Now I want one. Maybe I can just like toast a piece of toast. Put some lemon on it. Throw a little drizzle of pineapple juice on it with a dash of honey. Ooh, and drizzle some maraschino cherry juice on it. Weird toast ideas. You're gonna bring some grape tomatoes. Yay! I love stewing grape tomatoes. I love making stewed tomatoes, especially with grape tomatoes. Thank God they had blue nachos today at the potluck. They were so good. It was so good to eat some garbage. Garbage, I said. Yes, I called blue corn nachos garbage. And the lady made some bean dip. It was pretty good. Spirit, are you there? Touch the REM pod. Don't touch us. What about you, Jim Morrison? We want to talk to you because you're the one. You're the only one that can make it feel this way. No. What was that, an alien? Did the spirit box just say tourniquet? No, no tourniquets here. We burned all the tourniquets. Do you know what a tourniquet is? French. Are you French, Spirit? So weird. Like, Spirit Box says tourniquet. I say tourniquet. REM pod goes off. Yeah, to make it stop bleeding. Yeah. Like if you cut your arm off. That kind of thing. Spirit, do you have a tourniquet? Spirit, did somebody fall off the pipe by the waterfall and needed a tourniquet? Wow. Spirit, what else would you like to tell us tonight before we turn off the REM pod and I'll go eat dinner? What are you having for dinner, Living La Vida, Laura? What about you, Pam? Anybody else know what they're having for dinner, or have you had dinner yet? I am going to go make some dinner. Oh, are you hungry, Spirit? You want to help me make dinner? Wow. Here. Here too. Oh, what kind of sandwich? What kind of salad? Doesn't it like remind you of Silent Hill, the spirit box? Doesn't it like reminding you of the sound of Silent Hill or something? Pieces of different things to eat. Kind of like a snack day. Easy and quick today. Oh. I'm going to go eat some cabbage soup. But I might make something else. Like pineapple upside down toast. Your dog grabbed you half of it. Yeah, if I could have a pizza with a white sauce and cheese, ooh, that would be lovely. I really like cheese pizza. I need to get more in the practice of making my own pizza again. Scalloped potatoes. That sounds really good, man. What makes the scalloped potato, anyways? Like, I guess it's just the cheese and the potatoes and the creaminess of it. Like, I have to learn the history behind that dish. Yes, the opiates. I'm a recovering vegan. That's exactly what I want. Hey, coming over, Pam. We're both coming over. Nice. I get this pizza from Kroger that's like this roasted mushroom truffle pizza, and it has a truffle sauce and these weird, like 3 different weird mushrooms on top with Parmesan cheese. It's heaven. It's heaven to eat. It's so good. K. Rogers, yeah. I feel so bad for my roommate because my roommate cannot eat black pepper. So anything that's like, we can't go to restaurants. I can't order pizza out from Pizza Hut or Papa John's. Not that I'd want to order from Papa John's, but he used to like Papa John's. Um, if I order food from outside, I have to be careful what I order because it has to be like not processed. Yeah, I live with my dad, and I live with somebody who I've been like best friends with since I was a kid. Because I didn't want him to go to prison a virgin. I know that sounds crazy, but he was living in a dangerous situation, and he's a very nice person, and I mean, just very pious boy, and like a brother to me, and so I was like, you cannot stay in this situation. You need to be in a place where you're safe. If you can't live with your parents and you can't live with your brother or your siblings, you cannot stay where you're at because you cannot go to prison when you don't have a record and you're a good person and you deserve a good start in the world. Um, so he moved in here to help me take care of my mom because he was a caregiver for many years to his grandmother and his grandfather. And he had dreams, and I had dreams. So we just helped each other so that we could have a balanced, harmonious life, all of us. During the time my mom was passed, and after. Um, I just took, and it's so crazy because like 6 months after he moved in, the person he was living with got stopped by cops for the tag not being. The tag was good. It's just they didn't have the sticker, the appropriate sticker for the year. They didn't put it on. They forgot to put it on when they got it or whatever. But there was somebody in the car that told the people he had been living with, oh, if you tell the cops that I have heroin on me, I'm going to kill everyone in the car, starting with the cop. And had my friend not been living with me, he would have been in that car that day. And it would not have been good for him. So he's in a much better place. He had dreams like, I want to learn how to drive a car. I want to get my first job. I want to start my own business. I want to blah, blah, blah. So I was like, well, perfect. Because, my dad and I need a roommate and I need help with my mom. And there's, a bedroom for you. So if you want to rent it out, I mean, I'm just going to rent it out to someone else. So gave it to him. Yeah. And then his roommate that he lived with before.
Want me to get this?
No, not yet. Because I'm going to get off the live here in a minute and come and eat dinner with you. But yeah, that person one person in the vehicle ended up having to take the rap for it all and spent like 10 years in prison. And it could have been him had he not been living here. So he's doing much better. And I suggest that if you guys have good friends, move in with them. There's people you can trust. Travel with them, move in with them. Because I tell you, it's difficult to find a good roommate. It's difficult to find people who are balanced, respectful, have tact and finesse, and are on a strict mental diet. Well, you know what, Pam? If it aggravates you, tell him, darling. But I'll tell you what. If I had a chance to be in a place where my family members felt like they could flop over anytime, I just might like it. Oh, I just might like it, despite the circumstances and limiting beliefs. But I think that's because I've spent a lot of time creating environments that feel like family with people virtually online and even face to face at a face to face level here in the neighborhood and in my communities here in Nashville. Hey Liz, welcome back to the Chammy. Okay, honey, have fun and be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do or would. At least not now. Living the vida Laura. Sweet dreams and be safe, Liz. Like in case you at your party you end up staying there at the person's house and don't come back, or get home and you just pass out. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna make some for Christmas. Yeah, have fun, Liz. Excitement, excitement. Yeah, what would you guys take to a potluck? I should have just planned to. I should just plan. I should just keep funeral potatoes in the freezer for a living. I really, really like them. God help me. They just might be better than ice cream. Sailboat. Okay, we're on our way. The nacho cheese dip. Oh my god, my mom used to make this incredible chili cheese dip, like the kind you actually get at Chili's. I froze. Spirit, you like that? Water, soda, nacho cheese dip. Are you hungry, Spirit? You notice like we've talked about food tonight, and the Spirit box got super active, and the Spirit box was doing that earlier. Spirit is hungry. Spirit, you want some ratatouille? Oh, honey, you are the altar. I need to go and clean my house. I need to finish up my chores. I need to stop being so ADD today. ADHD. Like, yeah, I'm going to get all the stuff out for the Christmas tree today. 5 hours later, still talking about it. I don't know what it is about today. It's the weather. Tomorrow it's going to rain all day. Oh, look, it's a puppy. Oh, now you're going to run away? Are you ready to eat your chicken? Did the spirit box just say rotten? Spirit, are you bored rotten? Rough. What? Come here. Oh, no, don't go down there. Come here. Come here. Are you coming? Are you gonna come for my lap? Ruby dooby doo. You know you're just like Scooby Dooby Doo, only much cuter. Hi, honey. Are you excited about eating? You want to eat? You want to eat? You want to play patty cake? Oh, Ruby. Oh, Ruby Doo. Come here. No, okay. I should probably go feed the doggies. They did have breakfast, but now it's time to eat dinner. And I kind of have to watch them when they eat because, well, maybe I'll post a video for you guys on them eating. And you can see why I have to watch them when they eat. I don't want them to choke to death. So if you guys have any ideas on how to slow the dogs down when they eat, please let me know. I bought some maize bowls, but that doesn't help. They just mash their face into it anyways, knocking their teeth against the maize bowl, which I'm not sure that's even safe for them. Spirit, what do we need to know about tonight? Because we all really want to party, and we want you to party with us too when we come back later. Ooh. Spirit, what do you need us to know about tonight? The devil and the Ten of Pentacles. The southern trees bear strange fruit. Blood on the leaves and blood on the roots. So yeah, Spirit saying there's something that you're really looking forward to doing tonight, or thinking about, or an energy that you're feeling really strong about being in, a state of mind. It feels good. It's going to bring you luck. Okay. We've got a card here about temptation. We've got a card here about luck. We've got a card here about encouragement and strength, and a card about conquest. We all want to be happy for sure. So how do you get happy? You relish in the state of being that you want to be in. Oh, I'm depressed? Okay, but I'm still going to have sexy thoughts. Oh, I'm feeling a little blue. I'm still going to enjoy this cup of coffee. And it's going to uplift me despite my circumstances, okay? So keep looking at what's good, even if you don't know what you want in the Seven of Cups. And I'll be back in a little bit. Hopefully I won't get all ADHD and once again forget about taking the tree out. So come back a little bit later. I'll be here. I'm going to be playing with the tree and playing with the ghosties. All right. Love you guys. I'll be back in a little bit. Thank you, Courtney, for your donation. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for your likes, your love, your subscription. Thanks for believing in me. I believe in you too. And I'll talk to you later. Okay. Larb salad, you.